Hey there, I'm Dana with CandleScience. Today, I'm going to show you how to make simple container candles using IGI's 4630 paraffin wax. Many crafters use paraffin wax due to its ability to achieve vivid colors and throw fragrance quite well in beautiful and highly aromatic candles. Let's get started. For this project, we'll be using the following: a scale, a stirring utensil, such as a metal spatula or wooden spoon, 1 pound of IGI 4630 wax, enough for 2 12-ounce container candles, a pouring pitcher, a thermometer, a double boiler, liquid dye. For our project, we're using Key West Green, 1 ounce of fragrance oil, LX14 Pretabbed Wicks, 2 12-ounce jars, Wick Stickers, Wick Bars, and warning labels, and scissors to trim the wicks when we're done. First, you'll need to break down the slab of wax into smaller, easier to work with pieces. A soap cutter or long knife works great for cutting the slab into smaller pieces. Next, weigh 1 pound of the IGI 4630 paraffin wax on your scale. Add the wax to the pouring pitcher and melt to 185 degrees Fahrenheit in your double boiler. 185 degrees is the ideal temperature to allow the liquid dye and fragrance to bond to the wax and ensure a great fragrance throw. While you're waiting for the wax to melt, we can prepare our containers. Center the wicks and secure them to the bottom of your jars with wick stickers. Once the wax has reached 185 degrees, add 3 to 4 drops of the liquid dye and give it a quick mix. Our liquid candle dye is super concentrated, which can produce deep, rich colors in paraffin wax, but you will want to be careful when handling it, as it can permanently stain any surface it gets on. Also, you may notice that the dye has a slight odor, but don't worry. It will not be detectable in your finished candles. Add 1 ounce of fragrance oil and remove the wax from the heat. Stir gently as the wax cools to a pouring temperature of 170 degrees, which we found to be the best temperature for 4630. Now, you can pour the wax into your jars. Pull the wicks tight and fasten with the wick bars to keep the wicks in place as the candles cool. Allow the candles to cool overnight at room temperature. Keep in mind that paraffin tends to shrink as it cools. To fix your candle tops if needed, you can do a second pour or use a heat gun. Now for cleanup. The easiest way to clean your tools and pouring pitchers is to wipe them out with a paper towel and a little rubbing alcohol while they are still warm and before the wax is hardened. Once the candles have completely cooled, trim the wick to 1/4 inch and place your lids on top. Now is a great time to add labels to your jars. Square or round labels look great with these. And remember, it's important to always add a warning label to the bottom of your candles. To help ensure a strong fragrance throw, we recommend curing your candles for at least 3 to 5 days. Thanks for watching! If you liked the video, give us a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest content on our channel. And as always, if you have any other questions or need additional support, please feel free to reach out to us at CandleScience.com. We're always glad to help.